garbage, then I'm just gonna play some ranked head-to-head. Cause I'm tired of losing. I'm like 1-6 or something like that. But I got 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and I think 2 fourth-round picks in the next draft. So you know that's pretty much my you know, the only good thing about it. I only had to trade Christian McCaffrey and Harrison Smith. But yeah. I don't know what I'm going to use. Normally I use the 49ers, but I don't want y'all to judge me. So I'm going to see a good team, but not a trash team. I started the game using the Browns, but then I found out the Browns were trash. So then I used the Rams, but then they nerfed Todd Gurley. So it's like, it's a lose-lose. I don't really use the Texans, but you know they good. I don't really like the Titans. I used to use the Titans back in Madden 25 and Madden 11. You know, Chris Johnson, Madden 12. That was dope. But now this one, they receiving core is kind of weak to me. I don't know. Maybe it's a play calling. I don't know what it is. And it's always my backup team. Gotta have that Dalvin Cook. That Dalvin Cook, boy. Dalvin Cook he really wins games. Like the speed, the jukeness, and then you got some receivers around. Your quarterback kind of suspect, but you know, still got them receivers.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
There's no reason you should be out here using the Vikings.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Like, I ain't that mad, but I'm kind of mad. We're going to start off with some blitzing. Little man blitz.
Watch 5-4. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, 1 set.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down and 4, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Cousins. Incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Down, said Penelope Cruz, said Chicken Nugget Biscuit, said help.
On second down now, it's Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Block the ass. Kyle Rudolph open.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That was quick.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what I'm thinking. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Run game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
8 yards, 8 yards, 7 yards. Screen pass.
On 3rd down, Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35.
Who is that? Who's C.J. Johnson?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Cousins the thrower. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw it is Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Coach, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him, Coach.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
All right, smart man. Buddy out here trying to.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Field goals, all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
So long, I don't even remember how I scored.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't even remember what happened. Did I run it? What happened?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Rudolph looking real nice over there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I trust you, bro.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
You see?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now from the 50. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. Yeah.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
But he ran a wheel route and then stopped. Like
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
A wheel deep curl face says. What is he doing? Give me the rock, man.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really nice pickup.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I thought I did.
Here we go.
I thought I did.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins flush to his right. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Not even gonna lie to you, man.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from a yard out.
Good job.
And the Vikings have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Said it would stick them on the laces. The laces was facing you. And he was doing a trick shot.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Daniil Hunter, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing, Cousins.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Oh, no. No, he didn't. He didn't quit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. See, this is why my score don't even really be that high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that good, but I'm decent. You know, 40 and 23. I'm not that good. Some coaches in the NFL wish they had that record. Alright, let's go ahead and get another. I'm gonna use a different team. Go Dolphins.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model.
It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
You can't tell this a hard decision.
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash.
You know what? I'm gonna use the Dolphins. I ain't used them in a while. Look, they scared. They don't even want to see me. Hey, I swear I better not be playing the 49ers or the Cowboys. If it's the Ravens, I might be able to do something, but it's gonna be hard. I can't wait to Madden 21. Madden 21, the Dolphins gonna be fire. And, because when I played this game, I played with them, and I was like, oh my god.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What the hell? That's all we got? Okay. Which is fine because this is actually my favorite play right here. Why does it look like this? Oh, because
Cousins on first down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the first play of the game. 49 yards.
Okay. Try it again. Hey, last time y'all played them, y'all got murked, man. So don't let it happen again.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
They like these different zones.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Looking in right here.
Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. First down. Here's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Okay.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He win. 4 plays. He ain't really getting no pressure. You have to do some man. Play some man defense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The fuck is that?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
52 and 56, 52 and 56.
Milage. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Milage. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Like not even 2 seconds, like 0.2 and a half seconds.
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
See if you can get some.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. Third down here.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And Diggs has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now a run with Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal.
That shit crazy.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. To throw, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Fitzpatrick, and the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
2 times maybe 3. And then the other, like, 5 times. No, I probably won. I think I won 2 and lost 2 or something like that. But it was just losses that were just like why? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Madden 25, I use the Dolphins. Even Madden 19, I could use the Dolphins. You know, it wasn't ideal because I used the Browns, but you know I could actually win with them. They had Kenny Stills on the squad, so it was a different dynamic. But these boys here, nah, no run game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Because even if the line was trash,
that'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
And we get this touchdown, then we're going to get a pick. I might go for 2.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the